can get back to our topic. Here we have 6x plus 2 divided by 8, correct? 6x plus 2 divided by 8. Now as I told you before, can we cancel something in the numerator with something in the denominator here? We can't. Why we can't cancel something? Because here in the denominator we have the term 6x plus 2. Alright, that is what? That is addition here. We cannot cancel something out of it unless we add them together. Now can we add 6x to 2? We cannot add them together since 6x has a variable with it and 2x does not have. 6x is a different term and 2x is a completely different term. This is a monomial and this is a polynomial. So what are we going to do? Or we can say binomial. So what we are going to do? We are going to take common. If we cannot add them together, what we are going to do? We can always take a common here. We have the term 6x plus 2 divided by 8. Can we take the x common here? We cannot take x common since x is missing in 2. We can take the number common. Out of 6x plus 2, we cannot take x common because it's missing in 2. But can we take something common out of 6 and 2? We can take the number that contain both 6 and 2 in its table. 2 times 1 equals 2 and 2 times 3 equals 6. So what is the number that we take common? The number we are going to take common is 2. We are going to write 2. Alright, now what did we take common here? The number we took common here was, what is the term? 6x. What did we take common? 2. What are we left with? 3x. As for 2, we had 2. What did we take common out of 2? 2. What are we left with? 1. We are going to write 3x plus 1 divided by 8. Now this is a completely different thing here. We have 2 times 3x plus 1 divided by 8. Now this 2 is being timed with this term. Since it is being timed, we can now cancel it. 2 times 1 equals 2 and 2 times 4 equals 8. Correct? What is going to be our answer? It's going to be 3x plus 1 divided by 4. Alright, now next we have 9x minus 12 divided by 3. Same question. We cannot cancel the numerator term with the denominator since we have subtraction in the middle. Can we subtract these two terms? No, since 12 is missing the variable. What is the option here for us? We are going to take common. We have 9x minus 12. What can we take? Can we take x common? No, we cannot take x common since it is missing in 12. As for the numbers 9 and 12, alright, we have the number 9 and we have the number 12. What is the number that we can take common out of 9 and 12? We can take 3 common. 3 times 3 equals 9 and 3 times 4 equals 12. What can we take common? We can take 3 common here. We are going to write 3 times. Now what will be left in this bracket? We had the term 9x. What did we take common? 3. What are we left with? 3 times 3 equals 9, 3x. We are left with 3x minus, the term was 12, we took 3 common out of it. 3 times 4 equals 12. We are left with 3x minus 4. Now since this 3 is being timed with this term, we can cancel these out. 3 times 1 equals 3 and 3 times 1 equals 3. We are left with 3x minus 4 divided by 1, or you can simply ignore this. So what is our answer? Our answer is 3x minus 4. Alright, moving on to our next question, we have 3x square plus 20 divided by 5. 3x square plus 20, we cannot add them together. Both are different terms, different kind of terms basically. So what is our option? The only option here is to take common something. We have 35x square plus 20. Can we take something common out? Can we take this x square common? We cannot take this x square common, or we cannot take x square or x common because these are missing in 20. We cannot take this common. Now we have the terms 35 and 20. We have to take something common out of 35 and 20. We can take the number common that contains both 35 and 20 in its table. What do we have? We have 5 here. 5 times 7 equals 35 and 5 times 4 equals 20. So what we're going to do here? We are going to take common 5. We can write 5. Now what is going to be in this bracket? We have the term 35x square. We took 5 common. 5 times 1 equals 5 and 5 times 7 equals 35. We are left with 7x squared plus 5 times 4 equals 20. Correct? Now this 5 is being timed with this whole term. We can cancel this now with the denominator. 5 times 1 and 5 times 1 equals 5. Our answer is going to be 7x squared plus 4. Alright, let's move on to the next question. Our next question is 7m minus 70n squared divided by 7. First term is 7m and the second term is 70n. Can we subtract them? No, since this first term has the variable m and the second term has the variable n. We cannot subtract them. What here we are going to do? We are going to take common out of it. We have 7m minus 70n cube. Can we take m common? No, since it's missing. Since it's missing in 70n cube. Can we take n cube or simply n common? No. Why? Because it's missing in 7m. We cannot take both of the variables common. Variables cannot be taken common. Let's move on to the numbers here. Alright, what are the number? We have the number 7 and first number is 7, second number is 70. What can we take common out of it? The number that contain both these in its table. We have 7. 7 times 1 equals 7. We have 7 times 1 equals 7 and 7 times 10 equals 70. So what are we going to take common here? We are going to take 7 common. We can write 7 times. Now what are we going to write in this bracket? What was the term? 7m. What did we take common? 7. What are we left with? Only m. Then we had 70n cube. What did we take common? 7. 7 times 10 equals 70. We are left with 10n cube. This 7 is being timed with the term, so we can cancel this out. 7 times 1 and 7 times 1. What is our answer here? Our answer here is m minus 10n cube. Alright, moving on to our next question. We have 10c plus 25 divided by 5. We cannot add them together since we are missing the variable in the second term, that is 25. We can take common. What are we going to take common out of 10c plus 25? We cannot take the variable common since 25 is missing the c. We cannot take the variable common. Moving on to the numbers. What can we take common out of 10 and 25? We can take 5 common. 5 times 2 equals 10 and 5 times 5 equals 25. We are going to take 5 common. Alright. Divided by 5. What do we have here? We have 10c plus 25. We took 5 common. 5 times 1